everybody. I am quite literally forcing myself to get out of the house today. I have been home for several days. I have gotten out a couple times just because I needed to work in the evening, but we had Thursday and Friday off, and then we have today off, Monday. Today's President's Day here in the United States, so I have no school, I have no work, and I realized that I have done nothing, and I'm starting to feel it. So there's a big, huge part of me that wants to stay home, and I know that that's not good right now, that I need to get myself out. I have literally just been kind of cooped up in my apartment for days. So I had a few options of things that I wanted to do today, and thanks to the way that places work, especially museums and galleries and things like that, a lot of them are closed on Monday. Since they're open on the weekend, a lot of places like that are closed on Monday and Tuesday. So that narrowed down all of my choices to just one, and I even have been kind of going back and forth on doing this one because since it is President's Day, there's no school today. It is supposed to be outside an absolutely beautiful day here in Nebraska, here in Omaha. We're supposed to be close to the 50s today. As you can see outside, it is sunshiny. We have bright blue skies. I think there are maybe just some few little white clouds in the background, up in the sky. So I was like, well, no, this place is gonna be busy too. So of course I've been doing that inner battle all day, all morning, and I finally told myself, nope, I need to get out. So I've got myself all bundled up. I'm gonna go to Lauritzen Gardens, which is our botanical gardens. They have an exhibit right now in there that everything is made from recycled plastic. And I've been to this show before. They had a different installation with different art. I believe all the plastic, the first time that we had this artist, it was plastic that was taken from the trash, from landfills. And this one is plastic that's been taken from the ocean. So it's really, really cool. I know it's gonna be beautiful. I'm just hoping it's not too busy because I'm not feeling very people-y today. And that's one of my big struggles when it comes to getting out, is just all the people. It's not like, I think it's more of a, I just get a little claustrophobic. I get a little anxious when I'm surrounded by just a whole lot of people. I don't mind being out. I love getting out. I love doing things, and I've done so much these past couple of years that I've been on my own. But still, I get a little anxious, and so that anxiousness is something that I really have to work through whenever I am getting ready to get out. So since it is a beautiful day, I think what I'm going to do, since I imagine the inside the conservatory might be fairly busy, I think I'm going to walk the grounds of the garden first, since it's nice out, get some good vitamin D, get some fresh air, which I know that I need that too, and just kind of see what's going on there. I know everything's going to be kind of brown and, well, you know, nothing's growing right now. We are deep in winter. So, but it's a beautiful walk. I can't remember how far it is from one end of the park to the other. So that'll get me some miles in on walking. I miss walking. I used to walk all the time. I used to walk up to 7 miles a day before I hurt my knee and had knee surgery and got sick and all of that. So I'm working on getting that back going also. But when it's like below freezing outside, it's the last thing that we want to do in Nebraska in the winter is go outside and walk, because the wind chills, it's awful. So I think I'm gonna walk first and then go inside and see what they've got. And I thought it would be just kind of nice to bring you along. This is something that I'm thinking about doing whenever I do start doing my coffee page. One of the options would be definitely a vlog, but I want to start doing an art day once a month and take you along with me on that. So this is just kind of a trial run to see how this would go. So please let me know what you think, if you enjoy this, if this is something that you would like to see. There is so much to do here in Omaha. I am so very blessed to be here. This city is a very art-driven city, and all different kinds of arts. One of the things that I wanted to do today was to see the modern quilt exhibit, and that is closed today. So, but there's just, I mean, almost something, there's something, probably I could do something every day and every week that there's something new. There's a new gallery opening, there's shows, it's just nonstop. So I really want to start taking advantage of that this year, and especially this summer whenever it warms up a bit. And but I just thought this would be something kind of neat to do and share with you all. And if you like this, please let me know. This is my living room. I needed a little bit of change of space. My little table back here goes out on my balcony. That's a whole other story. I brought stuff in for winter, and I did have it out in the hallway. I have space out in front of my door at my apartment. And so I had it sitting out there, and whenever I was cleaning things out here, I got this new bookshelf. I put that all up. But whenever I was cleaning things out and getting rid of some furniture, I had free furniture sitting out front in my apartment space. And I had that table out there, and I thought, okay, I don't want that sitting out there when I'm offering free furniture, because for sure somebody's gonna take that. So I couldn't put it outside because my windows, they're so drafty. There's actually a sheet of plastic of that draft window plastic on my sliding glass door, so I can't get outside. I can't put the table outside. So here it is, it's in my living room, and actually I kind of like it. I've been sitting there sometimes when I'm needing a different little bit of, well, a different space to work in. I've just kind of come and sat here and worked whenever I needed something different, and I like it because I'm out, you know, I'm right by the sunshine, and I feel kind of like I'm outdoors even though I can't get outdoors. So that is why there is a patio little bistro set sitting in my living room right now. But anyways, I'm gonna head downstairs, jump in my car. It takes about 20 minutes to get there. It's not bad. I jump on the interstate, and then I'm there. So yeah, let's get going, and we will get to see what we see today on this. And I kind of have some ideas about what I'm going to do later, just after this, and I will check back with you then. So I was right. It's quite busy here. Actually, it's very busy. So I think I'm gonna just go ahead and go walk out around down through the grounds. I forgot to bring my sunglasses. They're in my car, and it's pretty breezy, so I don't know how far I'm gonna get, but let's go ahead and go outside. All right, well, I hope you can hear me okay. I am a fast walker, by the way. I do not walk slow. So hopefully this is not too bothersome with me walking. I might turn you around, but this is actually the first time I've ever been out here when there's snow on the ground. We got about 6 to 8 inches last week, and there's still quite a bit of it on the ground. So the gardens is actually right along the Missouri River. If we look over to the side, and I'll show you in a minute, is Council Bluffs, Iowa. So going down a steep hill, but you can see all the snow. It's beautiful out. My car said that it was 52. I don't know how accurate that is, and that's probably not with the wind chill. So there's a little bit of a breeze out, but it's not too bad where I'm at right now. So not too many people out walking. They're all inside. So I'm glad that I'm doing this part first. So, sorry. So I'm just going to keep walking. I'm going to probably go to the end, turn around, and when I come back, I might do some little stopping and just show you some of the things here. We do have some art installations from June Kaneko, which is another artist that I would like to do an art date with and about. So, yeah, I'm gonna see how long it takes me to get to the other side and check my watch and see how far it was. So I will be checking back with you in a minute. It's interesting to see this stretch right here because they're doing a lot of construction. Obviously, they're doing some additions, but this area here, the last time I was here, this is all in bloom, and it seemed so wide because it was so full of flowers. And there are some wide spots, but it is so interesting to see all of this now, how it is, and knowing how it looks like just a few months ago. So this area was, I stood here for I don't know how long and walked around and took pictures and just looked. The colors were absolutely fabulous. So yeah, they're doing lots of construction, some additions. I'm not exactly sure what. They have been doing a lot of work on the Japanese gardens area over here. So yeah, this is kind of how it looks all over the state. Well, all over Nebraska, all over Omaha right now. It's bits of snow in places. A lot of it melted the past couple days. But this is really cool. I'm not to the end yet. The end is way down there. So I'm going to keep walking. Well, it was a little under, 0.68 miles from one end to the other. I could have easily added on to that because there are lots of little side pathways and side trails along through here. So I was just curious what it was from beginning to end. Usually when I walk out here, I do go ahead and take all the little extra paths. So beautiful, beautiful day. Beautiful. I'm glad that I seem to have the proper amount of layers of clothing on. I get cold really easy. So I have a tank top on. I have a long sleeve cotton shirt. I have a long sleeve exercise shirt, and then I have my hoodie on. So doing okay. I think really this is kind of the only people that I've seen. Have not seen a lot of many people out. There's some over there. So let's keep walking. Look at these patterns in the frozen water. Those almost look like waves. So beautiful. The shadows, the sun's, I haven't checked the time. A little bit after 2, I think. This is the rose garden, which I promise, I promise I'll bring you back here whenever this is in full bloom, because it's beautiful, especially with these little arbors to walk through. So that is on our future art date list for sure, is coming here to see the rose gardens. This part here kind of, this is showing my age as far as being a child of the late 70s and 80s. I feel like I'm in the Tron video game right now. Something like that. I think it's Tron. I don't know. I'm traveling through the Matrix or who knows what. So these are the sculptures from Jun Kaneko. He is a sculptor who is based in Omaha. He has art all over the city. I would love to go on a bit of an adventure to find all of his different pieces throughout Omaha area. He has some at the zoo. He has some downtown. I know he has some in Council Bluffs that I've taken pictures of. So he has a gallery here. He has a studio here. Another place for sure that goes on my art date bucket list. This area is actually peonies, and whenever I was here the last time when they were all in bloom, they had peonies that were bigger than my hand. Absolutely amazing. They were so beautiful, and the insides of them, they were just amazing. So, and I love peonies, or you can say peonies, I'm not sure. I'm from the Ozarks, and I grew up saying peonies. So, yeah, this is going to be really, really beautiful when it's all in bloom. So it's about 3:20. I know that the gardens close at 5. I am kind of at a place where I have to either go up that really big hill, but I think I'm going to go walk around it one more time and do all of the extra little trails, and then we will go inside. But I want to, since I'm out and it feels good to be walking, I want to do a good walk, get a good walk out of this day. We're supposed to get more snow, ice, and things, and rain here coming on Wednesday night. I don't know what the weather's going to be like the rest of the week, so I'm going to take advantage of this time. So after that, we'll go inside. So here's a little fun fact about me. These things right here, I will not step foot in one unless I absolutely have to. Yeah. So, like, let's see, The X-Files, one of the first few episodes, maybe in the second season, I'm not sure. It's called The Host. Oh my gosh, that has forever traumatized me for my entire life. So, yeah, just kind of look that one up and see what lives in the porta potty, and you might not ever go in another one again either. I'm about to go up the big hill, and then we'll be done with the walk. So it is starting to get cool. The sun's getting low. I think it's about 3:30, a little bit after. So I'm getting ready to go walk up this big hill. That's right there. So we'll see how I feel afterwards, since it's been a while since I have walked. So here we go. So there is actually a school here right now. So I am doing my best to respect the privacy of those children. But this is one of the open areas of the gardens. And here is one of the items made completely from trash, found in the ocean. As you can see up there, there's a flip-flop in the mouth. I don't know if you can see that. With one of the reasons why I came here, besides just to see it, was just to get some inspiration, just for colors, for patterns, for shapes, and things like that. And the kids just went by. But using those colors and shapes and patterns just to inspire some pieces of art. And with the one fish, the orange fish, I could not get up there to get a video of it. There were people looking, children. So that is a perfect example of kind of what I'm looking for, and I'll show a little picture of it here. But it was orange and blue and had stripes and spots and things like that. So I'm going to use those pictures that I've taken as inspiration just for play and for maybe just to use in my art as far as mixed media and paint and tearing pieces of paper. I'm not sure, but that's a lot of what I'm wanting to do with just going on these art dates, is using the things that I see as inspiration to create things as soon as I get home. Looks like we might be the only people in here right now, which is a big reason why I wanted to wait. Isn't it beautiful? These little jellyfish are really neat. Let's go over there. See that pathway? That's where we're going to go. Let's go walk through there. I'm really glad that I waited until later today to come inside. I'm sure it was very busy in here earlier. It's very warm in here. Sometimes, for different exhibits, they have it lit up at night inside with light displays, and those are so cool to come to. I don't think this one is being lit up at night. Look at this tree. It looks prehistoric. Texture, absolutely amazing. So, so beautiful. Just everywhere. I always love these brick walls too, with the vines on them. Look at these leaves. Those might be fun to use as inspiration for sure. I don't know if you can see, but there's mist coming from areas in the ceiling. I hate to be talking much because it's so beautiful and peaceful. Over here in the corner can give you a really, really good view of the whole building. It's kind of fun. Hopefully my phone's not getting fogged over from all the humidity in here. I'm going to come back and take some pictures of that. The patterns, colors, beautiful. So misty. I feel like my hair has to have grown at least 4 sizes since being in here. It is so humid. Um, so that is the gardens. I hope that you enjoyed this little walkthrough of it and the few little exhibits that they did have in here. I really like this one behind me. I for sure am going to get some pictures of that. So I need to go ahead and head home. I need to get something to eat, I think. They have a little coffee shop here, but it's closed. Luckily, I did find my sunglasses. I had them in my little pocket, so I was able to have those while I was walking. But I'm going to head home. So I'm glad that I came. It was beautiful outside. I needed the walk. It felt good. Felt good to move. It was a perfect day for it. So I will check back in with you all here in a little bit whenever I get home. So there's nobody here now in this area really. So I'm going to walk you through really quick just so you can see a little bit better. I knew things would clear out as soon as it started getting closer to closing time to dinner time, especially people with little kids and things like that. But this is the area where they have just they have different exhibits. The poinsettia shows here, which is amazing, and that's actually the last time I was here was for that. But this fish is what I was talking about earlier, especially as far as the patterns. I like the blue, how the red is, or not the red, the orange, the blue, the white, the stripes on it. Up here you can see how it's got the blue polka dots. They're blue and orange polka dots on that orange strip. So I think this one would be really fun to use as inspiration for sure. Just kind of mess around with some paint or paper. I'm not sure, but I wanted to bring you back and show you this one since it's cleared out back here. Actually, I didn't even get to walk on the other side. Let's go walk on the other side and see what's over here. I mean, this is all stuff that was pulled out of the ocean and turned into art. But when you get up close and really start looking, it's pretty amazing. Amazing in a good way, and as far as what she can create, but amazing in a sad way, as in what all is being thrown in the ocean. So that is it for sure. I'm glad I came back over by here. I actually just renewed my membership for the gardens. So this is one place where I have come for every show that they've had so far this year, well, last year. I think I've made most of them. I didn't get all of them. There was a few where I was not available whenever they had something going on, but I do love coming here, and I love the walk for especially I needed that. So now I need to try to figure out what I want to eat for dinner. I kind of have an idea. I'm not sure. I usually treat myself once during the week on the weeks that I don't have the kids. And it's Monday, so I just had the switch. So I kind of probably should wait till the weekend, but I'm not sure. I might get carry out because I really don't have anything in my fridge yet. I haven't been to the store. So my hair is all over the place because it was so humid in there. So
I really, really hope that you enjoyed this and just going along on this little journey with me. So, yeah, let's go home.
Okay, so it is actually Tuesday morning now. I am getting ready to go into work. Well, it just turned 7 o'clock, so 7 a.m. I ended up just running by Trader Joe's on my way home last night, and I picked up just something to eat there and some fruit, and just kind of had a quiet evening the rest of the night. So, and started working on this video. Actually, I was really excited to start editing this and to see how it would come together. So I really do hope that you enjoy this. I am going to end this one here. I would like to have a part 2 where we just kind of, well, where I go over some of my ideas that I had as far as the taking pictures of things and maybe translating some of what we saw yesterday into my art journal some way. So think I have an idea on what I'm going to do with that, and I will share that with you in another video. I hope that you enjoyed this. I know I've said that a few times, but since this is something completely new that I hadn't done before as far as videoing and a vlog in that style, I hope that you enjoyed it. It's different, and I'm wanting to try different things. I know that it's going to be a little rough around the edges for a while, so I hope that you give me some grace with that because I've got a lot to learn. But I'm excited. I'm excited to share these things with you and the things that I see and the places that I go. So have a wonderful day, and please let me know what you think about this, and I will be back again really soon with just the next part of all of this adventure that we went on today on this little art date. So thank you so much for coming along with me. Please like, subscribe, follow, all of that jazz, and I will see you again really soon. Bye, everybody.